Welcome back everybody, it's Leah with Skin Beautiful RX, and today is part one of a two-part series focused on hyperpigmentation and melasma. One of my favorite skin irregularities to treat is people with melasma and hyperpigmentation because you can have a dramatic effect on the way their skin looks. When we see somebody else with pigmentation, our eye actually ages that person up to 10 years older. We have to remember to keep in mind that this is years and years worth of damage, maybe 20 to 40 years worth of damage to the skin, especially from sun damage. So it is not a change overnight. This is a commitment to at least 3 to 6 months before you really start getting that full clearance. And then unfortunately, there is a small percentage of people that, it's hormone related. We can't completely clear it all the way, but we can get pretty darn close. So I'm so excited. We are gonna go over AM pigment and melasma treatments starting right now. The first product I want to talk about is an enzymatic cleanser. Enzymatic cleansers are great, especially for photo damaged skin, because just like enzymatic exfoliants, they're going to help lift the skin without causing any irritation or redness, erythema, anything like that. It's going to cleanse the skin, and it's just going to help break up those already dead skin cells that need to be released that probably have pigment on them. So I really love enzymatic cleansers if you are somebody with pigment or melasma. And a great one that's gentle, it smells nice, it lathers really beautifully, is OsmosisMD Purify. That's the only cleanser I'm actually going to go over because I want to get into the big guns, the real treatment serums. But I did want to mention why it's so important to get an enzymatic cleanser. The first product we're going to talk about is the Is Clinical White Lightening Complex. This is a botanical based product, really clean, pure botanicals. So if you're somebody you want a really pure line, you're going to love the Is Clinical line. This is a skin brightening treatment. It will treat hyperpigmentation, melasma, chloasma, dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles. This is really a beautiful product, and it's really great for uneven skin tone. This product is actually really special because it safely brightens pigmented skin. Other products on the market, when treating the melanocyte, they actually cause inflammation and prolonged inflammation because, again, we are treating the skin for pigment for 3, 6, 9, forever sometimes. We are constantly treating pigment and melasma. So in the melanocyte, where this melanin production is happening and we're trying to control it, a lot of other formulations actually cause inflammation. And as we know, prolonged inflammation, and we're not talking a week or two, we're talking prolonged months, years, is actually pro-aging and damaging to the skin. So White Lightening Complex in clinical studies showed that it actually does the reverse of majority of other products on the market, and actually helps inflammation already present in the skin and does not cause inflammation at the melanocytes. So when you apply this to your skin, let's kind of go over what it's actually doing. So the active ingredients travel down and actually cause melanin synthesis inside of the melanocyte. So what that actually means is it triggers this melanin to start making its way up to the top layer of the skin so you can shed it off. So again, like I said earlier, this is not an overnight thing. So every time you apply this, it starts at the melanocyte, it works its way up to the keratinocyte, and then all the way up to the epidermis where you can shed it off. While doing that, it's also suppressing melanocyte activity by 37%. Now, it's super gentle. It's actually very hydrating, so I really like this product with really dry skin. A lot of people, when they look in the mirror and they're like, oh my goodness, all of a sudden, I'm 30, 40 years old and I have all this erythema. I must have got rosacea later in life. You may not have brown spots or dark spots, but you present with just a lot of redness, broken capillaries. That's actually sun damage, and this is a fantastic product to treat that, calm the inflammation, help with the melanocyte synthesis, and get a nice, beautiful, and bright skin. So a few important ingredients to note in this formulation. It has a ton of fantastic active ingredients. So one of the ingredients in this product is salicylic acid, but a form of salicylic acid that's much more gentle is the white willow bark extract. And that is going to provide you that superficial exfoliation so that once that pigment works itself all the way up to the epidermis, you can shed it and not even actually realize you're doing it. Other ingredients are alpha-arbutin, glycerin, sugarcane extract, which is just going to help to shed at the stratum corneum level. So the ingredient that's going to disrupt the melanocyte and keratinocyte from talking and creating more pigment is Norwegian kelp extract, and that's one of the main ingredients in the white lightening complex. And then it also has tetrahexadecyl acyl sorbate, which we all know is a really gentle fatty form of vitamin C, so you're also going to get a really nice brightening effect from this product. So if you are somebody with dry skin, normal skin, oily skin, any type of skin, red skin, sensitive skin, this is going to be a fantastic product for you to add into your routine. You're going to use your enzymatic cleanser, then you're going to use your white lightening complex. If you are watching this and you want a really aggressive program, then you will then add to your morning routine the white lightening serum. So this product you will pull out with a dropper. It is a serum. This one is a so this one is more of a opaque to yellow color. And then this one is also a really light to clear yellow product, but this is much thinner. We'll use just a pinch of the white lightening complex, 1 pump if that, and then 4 to 6 drops of the white lightening serum. Again, these two together are going to be for an advanced protocol. So I would definitely start slow if you do incorporate white lightening serum into your routine if you are more of a dry skin type, sensitive skin type, because it can trigger a peeling phase. Not everybody experiences it, but I do like to be upfront and tell you that can be completely normal, especially on an aggressive protocol. I especially like this product if you don't want to use it all over. It is a great spot treatment if you have specific areas where you have really dark pigment or areas of melasma. Treat with this and you'll be astounded at the difference it makes, and actually really quickly. I think in a 12-week study it cleared pigment by over 70%, and that's pretty amazing, especially in 12 weeks. Our cellular turnover is just under that, so that's really great that it can really rid that pigment right out of the skin, all 3 layers out of the skin in that a bit amount of time. Just like the complex, it contains your alpha-arbutin, which is that ingredient that signals the melanocyte to stop producing pigment, which we all want to do as we're treating the already existing pigment. It has bilberry fruit extract, which is a form of lactic, which I personally really like. I love products with lactic acid when it comes to exfoliation. So again, you're just going to help with that desquamification process. And then this also has kojic acid, which does a lot of things very similar to alpha-arbutin, where it helps to control the melanocyte and its ability to create pigment. But it's also an antibacterial, an antimicrobial, and an antibiotic for the skin. So it is going to be great for somebody with acne as well, blackheads, anything like that. This doesn't contain all of the extra ingredients that make the complex so special, but this is a very targeted serum. The next product would be a product you use right after cleansing, and you are not going to be using the white lightening complex or white lightening serum. So this is a completely different routine. You're going to start with your Purify cleanser from Osmosis, and then you're going to apply the Obagi ClearFX. So this is a complete hyperpigmentation and melasma system, but we're only going to go over the active treatment products. This is a hydroquinone-free product. So they do have the regular clear, which is a 4% hydroquinone. This is the hydroquinone-free, and its main ingredient is the alpha-arbutin, which you saw earlier in the other 2 products as well. This product, unlike the other 2, is a thicker lotiony product. It feels really good going on the skin, so you'll want to use a ton. Don't use a ton, you're going to waste the product. You only need a tiny bit, even though it goes on silky and smooth. So this will clear So this product will obviously clear your melasma and your hyperpigmentation, sun damage. This also helps to clear anybody who has like acne scarring or the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. This is also really great for that. It also contains antioxidants, so it'll fight that free radical damage. So it also contains ascorbic acid, and that is actually the same form of vitamin C that you'll find in the OsmosisMD Catalyst AC11. This also has your lactic acid, again, which I really like to help the desquamification process or controlled exfoliation. Really also like this product for somebody that leans normal to dry or just has dry skin, because it contains glycerin, vitamin E, which will just keep the skin hydrated, soft, and smooth. If you decide to go with the ClearFX, your next product in your morning regimen, and you will use these together every single day. This one will last you much longer though than the Clear. This is your Exfoderm Forte. This is your controlled exfoliation mechanism. Obagi ClearFX, it does not last you very long. Again, it's just a really thick, like lotiony product, so it goes pretty fast. I'll be right up front with that. This will not last you probably a month and a half. But sometimes it's more important to get a product that works and you get the results you want, right? Instead of spending all this money on products that don't work and you don't get the results you want. Then your White Lightening Serum, this should last you 3 to 4 months if you're using it every day. Now, if you're only using it to spot treat, sky's the limit. You're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8 months. And then your complex, White Lightening Complex, should last you anywhere from 2.5 months to 4 months, just depending on how much you use. You only need a tiny, tiny little bit, so this should last you quite a long time as well. So you can absolutely still use a vitamin C with these products in the morning. My personal 2 favorites that I see get the most brightening effects will be your Is Clinical Super Serum Advanced or the Obagi Professional Vitamin C. I have talked about both of those products in previous videos, so I'll link them below so you can kind of understand what makes them so special, and they are very special. But after that, it's so important to apply your SPF, because if you're doing all of this work to get rid of your pigment and you walk outside without SPF, all you're doing is triggering more sun damage, triggering that melanocyte, and causing more pigment. My 2 favorite SPFs for a routine that consists of a lot of controlled exfoliants is moisturizing SPFs. I love these 2. This is my personal favorite SPF. I really recommend this product out of probably all the SPFs we carry. This is my current favorite one. It's a fantastic price point. It is a 17% zinc oxide and a 2% titanium dioxide, and it just works and it feels so good. It sinks right into your skin. It doesn't leave a white cast. It is not tinted. It doesn't matter to me if it is tinted. So I really like this one, and it's very hydrating. So again, I just really like hydrating SPFs in this type of routine. Another fantastic one that we do carry is the SPF 30 Daily Anti-Aging Moisturizer. It also contains an ingredient called Provention R, which actually helps to even out the skin tone. It helps to brighten while it's protecting and moisturizing. So this is a really fantastic product for somebody that already has hyperpigmentation on a routine to clear that pigment out of their skin. This is just a nice little cherry on top SPF that's going to really round all of this right out. So the main 2 products in your AM regimen for treatment products, you would pick between these 2. You would not need both of these products. You would either pick your ClearFX from Obagi or your White Lightening Complex from Is Clinical. Both of them are fantastic. They're both great for dry skin. They're both great for normal skin. I personally do not think this is a great product for really oily or acne prone skin. However, the White Lightening Complex is. And then if you really want to address your pigment, address it quickly, say you have a wedding coming up or you're just tired of having hyperpigmentation, you can add in the White Lightening Serum and really get results so much quicker. Either way, you can put these 2 together. You can put these 2 together. or you can do one of these by themselves. So the next video is going to be the PM routine to this AM routine to help treat your pigment, melasma, chloasma, dark spots, but still fantastic anti-aging and brightening routine. I'm actually gonna have a really fun giveaway at the end of this series with a white lightening product, so I'm super excited. I hope you watched this whole video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys on our next video. As always, please reach out. I'll link everything below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.